Hi, my name is Kay. I'm a poet and a writer, and on this channel I do reactions to K-pop videos. Specifically, I like to do lyric reactions and breakdowns. And Dreamcatcher's new album has been phenomenal, you guys. It's been so good. Definitely go and check it out if you haven't. I assume if you're here, you probably heard the new album though. This song was requested a while ago as one of their standalone songs. So even though it's not on the new album, I still wanted to get to it. And so what I'm doing today is Rose Blue. And this is another one where it's Rose Blue, but then the R.o.S.E all have periods in between. So I'm sure that has a meaning to it, probably a meaning that we'll find out throughout the song. So we will see what Dreamcatcher has in store for us. But I was told that this one is a standalone and that it's a lot of people's favorite song. So I'm very much looking forward to it. I've noticed that a lot of their songs have like really different kinds of sounds, but they all kind of work in that like rock or metal sound, and I'm always interested to see what's going to like change up with all of them, because also with the new album some of their solo songs have been like really different from some of the other work that I've heard of theirs, and that's been really exciting to see too. But we will see what Rose Blue is all about. Let's just jump on. Oh, let's change my battery and then let's jump on in. Very different vibe right from the start from like Because. I literally just finished saying it was a very different vibe, and we got into the Dreamcatcher sound immediately. It's like they knew I was gonna think that, but that opening was very different, very like idyllic. Very idyllic. Idyllic? I think it's idyllic. Ooh, how do you say that word? Very pretty. Let's just start it over so we can just enjoy it again. She definitely looks worried, so it would be so interesting if this song actually like started the Apocalypse series. Like they were foreshadowing it that far back, because this came out a while ago, didn't it? Let's see, this is 2020, 2 years ago. If they were foreshadowing it for 2 years, they might. We've gotten this far in and I've been so fascinated with like the Psychopaths vibes, I haven't even noticed that I don't have subtitles on this video. Okay, give me a second, let me try this again. Okay, I think I found one that has the lyrics. I'm so sorry, I feel like this is such a mess. We're gonna start from where the lyrics actually begin this time. And it's Jiu starting off? Pretty sure. Okay, let's go. So there's a lot of this blossoming is very important in this. I blossomed white with no color, but now I'm being colored by you. You're having some effect on me. And I'm guessing you're turning me blue because of the name of the song. And blue is not always a good thing. It's usually like, it's a calm color, but usually if someone else is making you blue, it's a sad thing. For a while there was no meaning to my blooming days, and that's very much like makes you think of like puberty. But in the end, dreams come true, and so it seems like it's a good thing. Those typical words that everyone's the same spill out as rain and disappears. Without any hope, I'm blossoming alone. So you were coloring me blue, or you didn't say blue. You were coloring me, who bloomed as like a white flower, but now I'm blossoming alone. And it's almost like two contrasting things. Like the parts that are being sung by different members almost seem like they're talking about different things, like that the blossoming is happening differently for each of them, which could be. But I'm not lonely, it's what I chose. I chose to bloom by myself. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Okay, this crystal I feel like reminds me of some of their other videos. Okay, so they're all asleep at this table and I'm the color that remains in your memory. It's this purple crystal we're walking in on, and the name that has withered and faded, oh tell me, and everyone's sleeping. Promise me a miracle that's only for me. Sounds like something's up here. So quiet, I got tingles. Everything is kind of like dark, even if I'm forgotten, with the fallen flower petals, which is almost like a love me not. I don't know if you have the same concept in Korea, but the picking the flower petals and they love me not is like a super big thing, at least in Western culture. A very like cutesy romantic, like do they love me or not kind of a thing. I don't know why we're all ripping flowers apart for that, but that's a thing that we do here. And that's what I thought of from this. That like you pull off all of the flower petals and then like discard the stem, forget about them. That name is still so aromatic. And the name, of course, is like this whispered rose blue. Let's listen to the rose blue again because it was like chilling. So angry. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back to Dami's part. And so I try to erase the spreading scent. And this like scent, it's so interesting because we've got like all these colors. So matching like the visual and the smelling scent. What's the word for that? The sensory detail of smelling. Oh, I can't think of, there's a word for that though, isn't there? But the more I erase, the more it spreads. So I'm just living with it. I'm just getting used to it. So this smell that I'm trying to cover up, I'm just living with that. Which doesn't seem like it's a good thing. She is, however, sitting on a pile of gold. Very dragon-like. Adding the present to the colors of the past to make the future. And I guess if we're tying everything all together, adding the colors that you changed me into to the colors of the past, which you bloomed as a white flower, or adding all of these experiences in together to make the future. I really like Dami like as a dragon sitting on her pile of gold. I really enjoy this. And then once again back in the chains and saying that your shining days are getting further away, like this youth, this innocence is getting further away possibly. Psychopathy. Is she coming to erase them all? Okay, so each of them seems to represent a different color, and the way they're talking about it, it seems like each of the colors represents a moment in the life. So each of them is a part of this rainbow or a part of this purple crystal, because it seems like blue, white, and red are the colors that we're seeing the most right now, which of course if you mix them all together as paint, you'd come out with a lovely purple. But yeah, is she like psychopath erasing them right now? Like what are you doing here? It is you doing this, right? And now that I can finally color my own world, it's not wrong. It's my choice. It's my choice if I want to live in like this color or that color. I'm the magical color that fills you. They just became the flower petals, so this is just like, this is a memory then. She's already killed them all, destroyed them in the future, can't go back to the past. I don't know what's happening here. This is another one based on a video game, isn't it? So this has some kind of like plot line that it's following, but it seems to tie back in also with Deja Vu, that kind of like the betrayals. You said this was a standalone one though, so maybe it's by itself, but it seems to have that same kind of theme that like you can't kind of undo the past completely. Don't do it! She was gonna wipe herself out too, but there's no more shots left. Ooh! Or is she sending them all back into the past? Is that a time gun? And she's sending them all back into the past where they can be safe? Or was she trying to and wasn't able to, and something's messed up, something isn't right, but she isn't able to join them, whether that's like really sad, or I guess it's sad either way if she can't join them. But also there's a member missing, right? This is during the time when Handong, is she the member who's missing? Is she the one who couldn't be with them because of the pandemic and everything? Is that who's missing in this? Because it seems like there's not enough girls. Or maybe she's flashed by, she just wasn't in that like scene. But there was somebody missing, it seemed like to me. It's gotta be her then. Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure I'm getting all of their names now, but then I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, definitely let me know. I have psychopath vibes, but I also have like Girl Who Loved Through Time vibes going on all of a sudden now. Like I feel like there's some kind of like a sending them to the past, because that 0 on that gun is definitely important. That is definitely important. Yeah, she's not able to, either she's out of shots or she is out of shots, but whether the shots are like sending them to the past or killing them, wiping them out, either way, she's not able to do the same to herself. That's why they were all sleeping? She sent them to that point? Was she sending them back? Was she imprisoning them? What is going on? Oh. And she's the crystal now. Oh, and a Dreamcatcher. Oh! I would absolutely watch that movie. 100% I would watch that movie. Oh my god. Somebody create this movie. That was really cool. That was, so much was happening in that. I don't even know if I paid attention to the lyrics of it. The video had so much going on. Some kind of idyllic past, some kind of dystopian future, something going on with the power crystal, and then it was Jiu, and then she was trapped in the crystal at the end, but she'd gone around and shot all of them, and then they ended up in that room. I think this is all tied. I think she was trying to protect them in some way and not wipe them out. What do you think? Oh gosh, okay. I just kicked the camera, I'm so excited. What do you think? Like what am I missing? Or did I get close to like what the storyline is? Tell me more. I like when you guys like give me all of the background for some of these songs. It's really interesting, especially when there's like so much in the like lore of all of their music videos. Yeah, definitely let me know what is up with Rose Blue, and does it tie into the Apocalypse series? Like, it kind of does, right? It seems like it maybe does. Were they already foreshadowing? A little bit, maybe, a little bit. How exciting. Really cool. I see why you guys like that one. That was a trip of a music video. All their music videos are so good. Honestly, there's like so much going on in the music videos. Yes, if you like these kind of videos, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will be doing more Dreamcatcher for sure. We still have to start the Nightmare series, but I want to go into some more of their new album because it's been really good. Mason has been doing fantastic, as it should. And if you haven't, definitely go watch that music video as well as my reaction to it. And yeah, I post videos on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and I will see you again then. Bye!